Alright guys, we're going to be changing the stock bump stops. We've got the stock bump stops right here on my 5th gen 4Runner. We're going to be changing it out for these Timbren bump stops made in Canada. So this is essentially just a bolt-in situation. I'm just going to make a quick video here to show how that works. So essentially just going to take off these bolts right here, piece of cake, and then bolt on the new ones and tighten everything down. I'm just going to take a look at this here. This is a 6-year-old. This is a 2014 4Runner, 96,000 miles or so. The stock bump stop has really hardly ever been used, but I'm going to put it in place, the new one. Make sure that if I do bottom out the rear end when fully loaded or off-roading, whatever, it's going to absorb it much softer with the new Timbrens. I'm just showing the new hardware that comes with the Timbrens versus the stock. The bolt length is essentially the same. Stock bolt is a 12 mil. The new ones are 13, 8.8. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and put the new bump stop up in there and feed this new hardware in place. Now the bump stop is very self-explanatory. It's upside down, but you've got a bolt that goes inside there, big 19mm. There's a crush sleeve built into the bottom end of the bump stop, and then you put this round disc as well, so if it squishes up, it'll stop it from deforming. Then of course this big mounting plate just going to go up in there. Now because I have a lifted truck and the angle of rotation is going to be a little bit different than normal, I'm going to have the bump stop be a little bit further back in the mount. I'll show you that in a minute when I get it bolted up. Okay, just got this loosely fitted in here. You can see the kind of movement, so you want to locate the bump stop to be right on the axle at full compression. But I realized an issue here. I was using a ratchet on the other side. I'm not going to be able to get a square shot on this for this 13 mil. So I'm going to go find my ratcheting wrench 13 to be able to tighten these up. And there's definitely no trick to this. Very simple. It takes more time just to jack up the car and put a jack stand under it and take off each wheel than it does to actually change the bump stops. Now if I lived in a rusty area, which I don't, I'd probably put anti-seize on here. I'm sure a lot of you guys do that with everything you do if you live up north or whatever. But I'm just going to get these evenly tightened and play around a little bit. So each time I push it with my hand, it wants to slide, so get it snugged a little bit. Okay, now it's really tight. So there, I'm going to push it towards the rear, and once I get it tightened up, I'll show you the angle. Oops, show you the angle a little bit better. These did not have a lot of torque on them. Sorry, it shows it in the instructions. Instructions are inside. It's a bit windy. I'm just going to get these good and tight, and there you have it. So let me pop this off. You see the mounts, how it has the slotted holes in the Timbren bracket, and now I've positioned it a little bit more rearward so that it's going to hit the axle straighter if it comes up and hits. Now I've just got to tighten this center bolt, get the torque right on that. Alright, I didn't record me trying to tighten this thing because it's kind of a little bit awkward to get in here. I just want to show you the angle I'm at on this. This is the passenger side. So I have a 19 mil or 3/4 inch deep socket, and I just fed it up through to get to that 19 mil bolt inside there, and it's just ratcheting it through here, and the bolt feels like it bottoms out completely once it's tight. It takes quite a few rotations, but anyway, you saw how loose it was a minute ago, but now it's completely solid. So we are done on this side. The other side is going to be pretty much exactly the same thing. Just going to make sure slide it back rearward, back of the car, on this top mount, and then you're up and running. We'll show you. Alright, so finished product, passenger side. Just want to show you that my stock bump stop was pretty much not contacting the axle hardly at all, because all the dirt's still sitting on there. It would have rubbed it off. When I off-road, I turn up the high-speed compression on my Dobinson's adjustable shocks on the back. High-speed compression is the purple one, low speed's the black one, and then the rebound adjusters on the bottom of these shocks, I have them facing inwards. So those rebound I rarely adjust, but these are a lot easier to get to even with the wheel on. But anyway, there you go, finished product. Got the, you can see the Dobinson's adjustable heavy-duty lower control arms on here. And yeah, not much else to show you here, but thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I wasn't going to record the driver's side because it's the same thing, but I just pulled the wheel off, got the jack stand set up and everything. Just want to show that's what the mark of a bump stop that has been hit looks like. So had probably because I was sitting on the driver's side. Anyway, so yeah, the driver's side bump has definitely bottomed out a few times in the axle.